Do you know this contraption? It's called a Walkman. An ingenious invention. This particular cassette contains a strange form of music known as the jazz. Mark my words, Lauren. Educate yourself on the radio cassette and on this Miles Mingus fellow. You shall hear of him again.
Lauren
and Hardy. Episode 6, where Anthony gets down to some serious beats. Welcome to Lauren and Hardy, the podcast where we unravel the grand saga of cognac. All right, Anthony, listen up. As you well know, back in the 19th century, cognac was exclusively enjoyed by gentlemen and the upper class, typically in private clubs.
Quite so. I myself am an esteemed member of the Club des Connoisseurs Distingués de Cognac.
Well, these days, cognac is sipped in clubs. It's just the clubs that have changed.
Good Lord! Where are we?
Welcome to Barrel! How do I explain this? It's a dance club. This is where most cognac is enjoyed these days.
That is so sick.
Yeah, figure out you wouldn't love it.
No, that is so sick, as in how marvelous this all is. The sound, the rhythm, and those ladies up on the podiums, they appear attired for a swim. Is the sea nearby?
All right, Tom, get us back to the studio before he buys the gold chain.
Hardy is into plays.
What a splendid place. So, this is where cognac flows most freely now?
Yep. It's been a while since cognac was just a cigar by the fire. Post-dinner kind of vibe. It's a huge part of cocktail culture now. Especially in trendy bars and nightlife spots, it's no longer reserved to an older male elite. Younger generations love it, just in a way you probably never expected back in your days.
This sound. Oh, what a sound. The rhythm commences with a ponderous cadence. Each percussive element, resonating profoundly, akin to the heft of aged brandy casks. Hey, the sub-bass frequencies descend into abysmal depths.
Okay, so he really likes this. All right, what you're hearing is hip-hop rap. Starting in the 90s, cognac became deeply tied to hip-hop culture in the US. Rappers started mentioning cognac brands in their lyrics, turning it into a status symbol.
By the brandied barrels, a status symbol. Just like in my time.
Exactly. Rappers like Busta Rhymes and Pharrell even made a song called Passe de Courvoisier.
Don't this shit make a nigga wanna pass a Courvoisier?
Cognac became the drink of success and wealth. It totally rebranded its image for a whole new generation.
What? That old stick-in-the-mud Emmanuel Courvoisier? Manu? Making music? Ha! Absurd. Well, if he has a rap song, then I shall have one too. Bring the motherfucking beat!
What?
From Charente in France to the global chart. I go by Anthony. My cognac is an art. Respect the legacy, because here is the one. The spirit is classy, and the name is Antoine.
Okay.
No longer just digestives by the fireside, sipped, but mixed in concoctions
Okay.
where flavors have slipped.
Antoine.
Now fast forward centuries, the elixir takes flight.
Antoine.
From snifters held prim to the club's neon light.
Mic drop.
Antoine the one is out.
Wow. Thank you, Anthony, for that rap.
Yo, Lauren, I love that cognac isn't stuck in the past. It evolves with the times. I've always been a friend of progress. Yo!
Sure, but listen, there's another big challenge ahead. Climate change.
The climate? Well, what's wrong with the climate?
Okay, so you know London at the end of the 19th century? The Industrial Revolution, thick smog, coal smoke choking the skies, soot covering every street.
Yep. Sounds like any given Saturday at the beach.
Yeah, well, turns out burning fossil fuels nonstop kind of messed up the planet. And when I say kinda, I mean, oh my god, a lot. Earth is heating up way too fast.
I must admit I'm not entirely following. But if temperatures are rising, that means
Higher temperatures accelerate grape maturation.
My God! My spirits! This is a catastrophe.
Yep, it directly impacts the quality of eau de vie.
But what could be done?
Adaptation, new grape varieties, updated winemaking techniques, and we might even have to rethink some aging traditions. But don't worry, I won't woman-splain your own brand to you, Anthony, because Hardy is already ahead of the game.
Wait, is that what our cognac organic is about?
Yep, and guess what? This time, I brought you a bottle.
Oh, but it's so light.
Exactly. Lighter glass reduces CO2 emissions and cuts down on waste.
CO what?
Oh yeah, explaining carbon emissions would take way too long, and we're out of time. All right, listeners, we'll catch you next week for more of the Odyssey of Cognac, as told by Anthony Hardy himself. But in the meantime, we've got your cocktail of the week, inspired by Gin and Juice by Snoop Dogg. Why not try cognac and juice? 5 ounces of Hardy Organic and 10 ounces of orange juice.
Yo, what up? You know we only dropping heat right here. Coming straight to your speakers, it's XXOG, Extra Extra Original Gangsta, featuring Anthony Hardy with Pass the Hardy, instant classic.
From France's vineyards to the global chart, I go by Hardy and my cognac is an art. Don't try to tarnish the legacy, because here is the one. The spirit is classy and the name is Ant1. Anthony, a Briton of distinguished name, met Lauren, eager to share cognac's flame. He shared the aging process, oaks embrace how time imparts rich flavors. Yo, Lauren and Hardy, so much more than brandy. It's not just cognac, it's a legacy we unpack. Lauren and Hardy, so much more than brandy. It's not just cognac, it's a legacy we unpack.
To be continued.